Good morning and happy Monday to you all. I cannot wait for this week. I've got lots of great stuff to be getting on with, but coming up are some thoughts to start the day. Thought number one, Snapchat takeovers. I'm not keen. I've yet to be convinced that it's a great idea. I've not seen one that I thought, yep, that was worthwhile, so I need some convincing on those. What do you think? Number two, ghost codes. Still not loving it. Great app, understand why it's there, but I'm sick of seeing people begging for those hearts. Just stop it. It makes you look desperate. Now, I am on Ghost Codes, I'm there, but I wanted to join it to see what it was all about, and I think I've got some followers off it, so if that applies to you, thank you very much, I do appreciate it. However, it's probably not going to happen that I do snaps saying get on Ghost Codes, like my thing, and give me a heart and all that sort of stuff. It's just not my style. And here's a question for you. When's the last time you left a comment on a blog post, either adding to the conversation, giving an opinion, or thanking the reader? Let me know. Day in the office is over. I'm now going home to get ready for a trip to London for a couple of days. Looking forward to heading to the big smoke. Airport, heading to London today to take part in the Upscale UK Marketing Day. I will tell you more about that soon. Tucked myself away in a corner of the airport. I'm still not okay with just getting my phone out and snapping away in public. I can't be bothered with all the crazy looks. How do you feel about that? To answer a question that came in on Snapchat last Friday about personas, I'm sorry for the delay, but here we go. Sadiq asked me what you do about negative personas. So that is the people that you don't want to target with your product or service, and it's a very, very good question. The answer to that question seems a bit simple, but it is, you just don't target them. If you've done your persona work properly, you should have an ample market to take yourself to. And if you've done your piece of persona work properly and you still don't think you've got a big enough market, then maybe there's a fundamental problem of there not being a market for your product or service. Ultimately, going after the negative personas is probably going to waste marketing budget, waste your time, and if it's salespeople involved, waste theirs too, which is always a disaster. One more point on that question before I take off. Marketing personas is not the way to establish if you have a market or not. It might be a part of it, but it's not the way. If you've got a question, feel free to drop me a snap and I'll get back to you. Probably going to have a bit of downtime over the next couple of days, travelling, etc. So I can get back to you as soon as I can. Cheers. Uber time. So what? It's just a car. There's nothing great about Uber. Really, nothing great about Uber. Rihanna. Oh. When I'm in London, I try and stay in these hotels called Hub. They're by Premier Inn. They've got lots of technology, like the app controls the room for you, self-check-in. They're really cool and pretty cheap. I'm very excited. I'm about to go and meet somebody that I met through Snapchat called Philip Novak. I've recommended you follow him before. We're going to grab a coffee before I have to go off and do other stuff. It is a beautiful day in London and I am sitting in the sunshine with none other than Philip Novak.
How's it going, guys? Hope you had a great day.
Through the Shoreditch area makes me feel like the uncoolest person in the world. Here's the control for this bedroom. Lights, aircon, TV is all on an app on my iPad or my phone. Pretty sweet. That's a wrap for me today, folks. Hope you had a great day and have a great night. Bye. show you guys the best way to share blog posts, etc. via Snapchat. It's quite a difficult thing to do properly, but here's how. First thing you need to do is sign up for a Bitly account. Just search Bitly or go to bit.ly. Then go back to the blog post you want to share on Snapchat and copy the URL. Back over to Bitly and paste it in here. And then you'll see it has shortened the link. Then you want to go to customize here and type in something that will make it easy to see on Snapchat. Save. You then take that Bitly URL, you're not going to copy it, you're going to put it into the text on the snap that includes the blog post and make it look like the following snap from me. There you go, that's the best way to do it, because all people need to do is go to bit.ly and then slash whatever you customize that as, instead of trying to type in a whole massive URL. By the way, the podcast I'm referring to there is the Velocity Marketing Podcast, my podcast. Simply search for Velocity Marketing Podcast.